In honor of all the dads out there, we wanted to look at how dads are feeling compared to men of the same age who don't have children. In today's economy, we often hear a story of children is burden. It's more cost, more stress, less freedom, and less of you available at the end of the day. It's kind of that assumption baked into that statement, wait till you have kids. But why is it that the dads that are raising children are actually feeling better than those men that don't have children? Let's dive in. We have to start the story by acknowledging that having children is hard and there's a lot of responsibility there. When we look at these three data points, what we're seeing is that dads are more likely to say they're living paycheck to paycheck compared to men of the same age without children. They're also feeling they're more concerned about losing their job and then just more concerned and overwhelmed with everything that's going on around them. So the mental and financial strain of having children and raising children comes through loud and clear. Here's where it gets interesting. When we look at the data of how dads are feeling versus how men of the same age are feeling, we ask them about how often are they experiencing these types of feelings. And look at this data. Their dads are more likely to say they're happy. They're more likely to say joyful. They're more likely to say being connected and feeling supported. So even with all of the financial and mental strain that dads have, they agree and are having these feelings of positive vibes much more likely than their counterparts of men the same age without children. So here's where it gets super interesting. Does that positivity actually translate into economic impact? And the answer is yes. When we look at the data for dads compared to men without children, dads are 2 times more likely to say they're spending as usual. The men without children, the same age, they are 2 times more likely to be anxious and very anxious about the economy and super pulling back. So the dads are out there playing golf, going to concerts, engaging and working out, all of these activities, even though there is financial and mental strain from raising kids. But it doesn't stop there. Dads are more likely to also say they're willing to pay extra for the brands they trust and pay extra for good experiences. So what's the so what now what? Dads, they are not pushing pause even in this economic uncertainty. They are optimistic, they are spending as usual, and they're engaging in the economy. So while they are the most likely to have the financial and mental strains due to raising children, the joy of having children is worth it. Until next time.